Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Hmm. Let's talk about something we're all drowning in. No, I don't mean holiday ads or the Mariah Carey song that we get every December. I'm talking about noise, and not just the literal kind. Well, some of you really need to reconsider your love of leaf blowers at 7 a.m. on a Wednesday. I got to deal with that. I'm talking about the nonstop barrage of digital noise we're all subjected to: the tweets, the memes, the clickbait, headlines screaming, "You won't believe what happens next." Spoiler, it's always disappointing. We live in a world where everyone has a microphone and nobody has anything to say. It's like going to an open mic night where instead of jokes, people just yell their opinions about Taylor Swift and crypto. And the worst part, we're all stuck in the audience because the algorithm keeps feeding us this garbage. Let's face it, the internet has become a digital Times Square. Bright lights, flashing signs, a guy in a Spider-Man suit who's definitely not licensed to be there. It's chaos. But here's the kicker: the smartest voices, the ones with real ideas, creative solutions, or even just a decent vocabulary, they're drowned out by the noise. You post something thoughtful like, hey, maybe we should talk about this inflation thing without screaming at each other. Crickets. But slap a hot take like pineapple on pizza is a war crime, and suddenly you're trending. Pineapple on pizza? Is that what we really give a shit about? Really? Don't get me started on the engagement algorithms. You know, the ones designed to boost content that makes you feel angry, outraged, or even horny. Because nothing says intellectual discourse like, "You won't believe how these celebrities aged. Number 7 will shock you." The noise problem isn't just annoying, it's toxic. Actually toxic. It rewards the loudest voices, not the smartest. It gives the karaoke mic to the drunkest guy in the bar instead of the one that can actually hit the notes. Sure, it's entertaining for like 5 seconds, but then you're left with ringing ears and regret. The sad part, we've all been trained to crave this chaos. Our attention spans are shorter than TikTok videos. We don't want to read, we want to react. We don't want discussion, we want dunking. It's like we've collectively decided that the best way to engage with the world is by arguing with strangers online who have profile pics of anime characters. Here's the good news. I got some. The noise problem can be fixed. It starts with us. Instead of feeding this outraged machine, let's reward substance. Share something meaningful. Support creators who actually have something to say. And for the love of all things holy, stop retweeting people who've clearly not read past the headline. Maybe, just maybe, we need to embrace silence again. Remember silence? It's that thing that happens when you turn off your phone and just exist. No notifications, no hashtags, no ratio. Just you, your thoughts, and maybe a book that doesn't start with "How to Hack Your Way to $1 Billion by Age 30. We're in a world full of shouting. The most powerful voice might be the one that whispers, or at least doesn't post their 19th hot take of the day. My name's Tom Coffey. This is the Coffee Nuance Show, most ignored, censored commentary news show, live right now. Flame on. Well, no one's here. That's interesting. No one's here. So I guess I can take a hint, right? How many times do you got to repeat something before you get it? You can follow me on Coffee Nuance at all the regular spots. We're live right now on X, YouTube, and Rumble, but yeah. And I am trying to get to 420 followers on Rumble. Doubt we'll get that if nobody ever watches the show. But hey, thanks for joining me today. It's almost Christmas, December 20th. And I'm just talking about this idea, the noise problem. So this refers to this overwhelming prevalence of superficial sensationalism, low quality content, and it's all across social media. I can't. Hello? 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 Well, please don't call me during my show because I didn't turn my phone off. Thought someone was calling me to tell me maybe my mic was off, but I could hear my mic in the background. So there you go. Anyway, low quality content just seems to drown out everything. Drowns out anything meaningful, anything thoughtful, anything substantive. This is driven by algorithms that prioritize engagement over quality. It incentivizes content that provokes emotional responses rather than thoughts. So outrage or amusement, that's good. Informed discourse, not so much. And as a result, genuine voices and ideas struggle to gain any visibility whatsoever. It does contribute to a cultural landscape dominated by controversy, misinformation, and distraction. So that's what I call the noise problem. Wednesday I put out a video where I talked about the Global Engagement Center, and it's funny, a lot of people talked about it after me. I couldn't find any videos actually of anybody talking about it before I did. So this was obviously like an interesting idea. This was an idea apparently that many people wanted to hear, but I guess not from me. Is how it works. Anyway, I guess I'm really tired of just the endless clickbait and hot takes and pointless arguments. And I get texts from friends every day asking me about the latest BS claim that they've heard. And it's like I want to just cut and paste and just copy. And I'm like, dude, relax. What you're reading is overblown BS. But frankly, if I didn't get those texts from people, I wouldn't get anything from them. So it's hard to just totally get that out of my life because, it's nice to have some human interaction at all. Anyway, that's the idea. The noise problem. You can see this. You go on any social media. And, I encourage people to have an X account, but honestly, the algorithm sucks. It really sucks. I go on there and what I see is a lot of people just posting BS all day long. Every hour they're posting something. A lot of times it's recycled crap. I don't know. What do you do? What do you do? Anyway, I don't know. That's all I got. I got nothing else today because frankly, nobody's watching. I know John left a comment, so thanks, John, for doing that. But world doesn't care, so why should I, right? Anyway, maybe I'll have a show on Monday. I don't know. I'm about done with this crap. Anyway, I hope you all have a great weekend and at least consider the idea that you're listening to noise for the most part. Anyway, I got nothing. I'd have an after show and react to all the comments, but there really weren't any other than John giving me the fire and the coffee. So I always appreciate you, John. But anyway, have a good one. Have a great weekend. Peace.